Hi, I'm Katie with Ask Slim. Today we're going to look at chart analysis for the KraneShares China Internet ETF, ticker symbol KWEB. This analysis was requested earlier this week by one of our Level 4 Plus members, and that is one of the perks of that membership level. This is a 5-year weekly chart of KWEB. On the bottom, we have cycle brackets that are 34 bars in length. The cycle brackets are just a drawing tool. They're not the cycles themselves. The actual cycles are outlined in black around the candlesticks, and these purple vertical lines show where each cycle ended. You can then compare that with the ideal cycles represented by those cycle brackets, and that gives you some idea of the consistency of the cycle rhythms. Another feature of these charts is the proprietary reversal scout. That's this green and purple ribbon running through the charts. It's our momentum indicator, green for positive momentum and purple for negative momentum. Notice how the change from negative to positive combined with the cycle phasing helps us pick out the cycle lows and the rising phases of the new cycles as those begin. And notice how the change from positive to negative can help us to identify cycle peaks. Finally, we use swing high, swing low analysis to identify important levels where price action may find support or resistance, stall out, and or turn around. Now, these were the important levels in past cycles where that occurred. So currently, we're in a cycle that is coming off the two prior cycles being extremely bearish. We call these negative configurations when the cycle ends lower than where it began. And they often occur when a cycle exhibits a left-hand translation, meaning that the cycle peaks on the left-hand side near the beginning of the cycle. That's leaving a long time for a decline before the cycle ends. Now, under these conditions, the probabilities favor not being able to take out that prior cycle high, but instead stalling somewhere in the resistance zone. The bottom of this resistance zone, where we are now, is at about 33.75. Now, we're projecting to the middle of this zone at about 38, and if it can get through that level, the top is at about 42. We have positive momentum now with a green reversal scout. But generally speaking, some of the Chinese symbols have been outperforming lately. We have several on our Ask Slim focus list that we follow closely, including BABA, Baidu, and another Chinese ETF, the FXI. These are all showing some relative strength, and as of today, they all have positive momentum in this time frame as well as the lower time frames. So this is the daily chart of KWEB, and taking a look at this, we have two momentum indicators here. We have the reversal scout again, as well as the slim ribbon, which colors the candles green, gray, or red, depending on the momentum conditions. Now, this current daily cycle is due to end between July 1st and July 12th. That period of time is represented by these blue vertical dashed lines. What we're looking for is for KWEB to pull back into this time frame. We want to see this support zone hold between $30.30 down to about $27.75, and then for KWEB to turn back up into the rising phase of this next cycle. If that occurs, we would consider that to be a good long side setup for a move to retest the recent high and perhaps push up to the 50% fib level on the weekly chart at about $38. If you'd like to learn more about cycle analysis and all our tools and services, please visit our website at askslim.com.